Man, I don't know if you guys remember. You guys probably do, but if you don't, I'm going to remind you. I don't know if you guys remember the whole Tiffany Henyard situation where she had all these big billboards and signs up and welcome to Dalton, and it really gives you that special feeling because you get to see her face on every single sign. It doesn't just say welcome to Dalton. It's like, hi, I'm your superstar. Welcome to the city where you could live amongst a fucking legend like myself. That's how it really feels. Anyways, just like she hasn't paid her rent, she hasn't paid the people who put the signs up, bro. She doesn't pay nobody. How do you have beef with everybody in the city, bro? This shit is insane. The same way she handles her finances is the exact same way she handles her finances in the city. It's like personal finances and city finances are all the same for her. Holy shit. But it gets so much better, man. We got to thank Hannibal because he put this video on my radar. I didn't know it exists. She is out here with her boyfriend and her new appointed police chief trying to stop people from taking signs down. This is a dictatorship, ladies and gentlemen. But hold on, let's remind you, let's do a little throwback of the whole situation in general. Again, shout out to Hannibal because he's a fucking beast for finding this shit.
New welcome banners recently went up in that village.
But the company that created them says it has not been paid. Regina Waldrop talked to trustees who say this is another example of how taxpayer funds are being mishandled by the mayor.
They're a new addition on a busy Sibley Boulevard. Bright new welcome banners with different messages and a picture of Mayor Tiffany Henyard, her self-titled super mayor written underneath.
It's obviously self-promotion. I think she fashions herself as she's imagining herself as some kind of reality show star.
Bro is always out here roasting the shit out of her. First and foremost, I gotta shout him out. If he's ever watching my videos, I like you. You funny.
The banners cost about $19,000, but the vendor says they have yet to be paid for them and other items totaling more than $85,000.
Man, I've grown to love me some Regina. She be covering the shit out of them stories. But anyways, $80,000 just fucked off into the wind. Let's go to the main event, ladies and gentlemen. We have Tiffany just spazzing out on the poor workers who are just doing their damn job to take the signs back because she is literally robbing everyone in the city. Shit is great. Let's go check this thing out.
Did you guys call for someone? You did? Okay, they're sending another unit. What else did you guys want to do?
Now, first and foremost, right? We got the usual suspects, bro. We got Dreadhead, Mr. Dreadboy, I like to call Mr. Lost, the one who's always like, always fucking lost in the atmosphere somewhere. Then we have Mr. Dots, Mr. D-O-T-T-S. It's been spelled wrong this entire time. We have Mr. Dots over here, and just wait for her new appointed police chief. Looking like Beavis and Butthead, just standing around like complete morons, bro. You've got to feel like some type of a dumbass. I know they have to be telling these workers like, hey, bro, I'm sorry, man. Like, I'm sorry, bro. We just have to be here to support. I'm sorry. We know that they told you to come out here. I'm sorry. Just let her do her thing. It's humiliating, bro. This is a humiliation ritual.
Okay.
Y en la mañana con el que hablé me dio el número de un policía que teníamos problemas que le habláramos. Le hablé y me dijeron que iban a mandar a alguien.
I heard something about.
Nos están diciendo que si seguimos quitando nos van a.
I heard something about mañana, so something's happening tomorrow.
Meter a la cárcel o nos van a dar algo.
Pero ¿quién les dio a ustedes el permiso o la orden de que nos quitaran? Something's going on with these guys?
Yeah, they basically taking down my signs.
Yeah,
And I just asked him who told y'all to take them down. He called his boss for it.
Oh, okay.
I'm just.
So I told him to
Just
send,
name.
Keith don't work for the village no more. He's not the VA, Michael Smith is. So I said, who gave y'all the order to take the sign down? How y'all getting paid?
Oh, okay.
That's her biggest thing. How y'all getting paid? Well, we know it's not from you, Tiff. Well, you know for damn sure they're not getting paid from you. How y'all getting paid? That should be the last thing coming out of Tiffany's mouth. How they getting paid? If it has anything to do with you paying me, we are in trouble. The whole point of taking this thing down is because someone hasn't been paid. She's parading her fake cabinet around, her fake administration. No, Michael Smith is the administrator. I don't know what they're doing.
Okay, so ella lo que me explica, ella es la mayor, y me dice que él ya no tiene derecho a dar órdenes, él ya está despedido.
Es que la verdad a mí más me mandan a hacer el trabajo.
Sí.
La verdad yo no, ¿para qué puedo decirle?
So how many had they already taken down?
They took all of them. All of them.
So everything from White Castles all up to Siggo.
So I guess it's Keith that gave him the...
Yeah, I'll press charges on Keith, just so you know. You might as well write a report for me. Press charges on him, and they just in the middle of it, but if I got to press charges on them too, because they taking government property down. I didn't give that order.
I didn't even know you were involved in this. I just heard about signs. And it wasn't even my call, but I stopped.
Yeah. Nah, they taking down signs. For what? Who paying them? Wait. Y'all gonna do something?
I know that cop is so sad that she stopped. She said, this wasn't even my call. I just stopped to assist. Well, shit. Now you're stuck in this bullshit. And every time she's going to try to get some type of red tape situation, you see what she said, right? Oh, Michael Smith's the administrator. You know damn well Keith Freeman is still on payroll. This is during the time where she tried to switch and swatch everything real quick, real fast, and hopefully nobody would recognize. She wants to be Fidel Castro so bad. She wants to be supreme dictator, bro. If it was up to Tiffany, she would have it like North Korea. She would have it where they have idols and shit. You would have to have a picture of fucking Tiffany Henyard placed at least 8 feet up on your wall. Have to have Tiffany Henyard and whoever the VA is. Or no, not even the VA. Whoever the chief of the police administrator or whatever, the chief of police, you have to have him at an 8-foot standing.
¿Ya le pagaron a usted?
No sé, yo mandé a mi patrón a hacer el trabajo.
¿Quién es su patrón?
Ya habló con ella.
He said his boss spoke to you already?
Yeah, he did. He put him on the phone.
Oh, he did?
He sent him the email that whoever gave him the order.
Oh, okay.
About the signs. Because I want all my signs. Because he got all my signs in his truck.
Pero me dicen el que me pagó, que no se las dé yo. O sea, yo no sé qué estoy haciendo ni qué puedo hacer. O sea, a mí me pagan nada más por hacer el trabajo.
Sí. Pero esos banners and signs son de ella. Entonces, a usted le pagaron por quitarlos, no por llevárselos. ¿Sí me entiende? So, de igual manera se los puede dar a ella, pero le van a mandar ahorita el correo electrónico.
Sí, ya hablo con él.
Okay. I'm like, well, you're getting paid to remove them, not to keep them. So, you know what I'm saying? So he could very well give them back. So, ¿se los puede dar para atrás?
Vamos a esperar que venga, que van a mandar a un señor.
Oh, they said they're going to send someone, and then they're going to...
Okay.
Porque he needs to remove de quitar. Eso, okay. So, okay, ahorita que venga, he's calling someone, I don't know who's coming. Maybe he says rep. I don't know.
It don't matter. It's my property. I just want
es su propiedad de ella. Dice que nada más quiere sus signs.
Bro, low-key, this is not even her property. You see how she feels like she runs this shit? And because it's just the cop and, oh, this is the mayor, she probably recognizes her as the mayor of Dalton. She's like, oh, well, I guess she didn't give the order. I guess something's wrong here. Put her signs back up. That's what she banks on. That's what Tiffany will bet on until somebody stops her. She's going to bet on her power being the ultimate say-so no matter what. I don't got to pay my rent because, hey, I'm the mayor. Like, it's only $1,200. Relax. I don't have to pay for the sign. It's only $80,000 for greatness. Relax. I'm the mayor. This is what she's trying to do. It's not going to work out that way. It's not going to continue working out that way.
Did you say sí?
Put them out.
Si los puedes, ya. Son ustedes, ya hizo su trabajo, los quitó, ¿verdad? Si quiere ya ahorita pare, pero porque va a haber más problemas. Estos van a querer demandar. Pero entrégueselos porque a usted le pagaron por quitarlos, no por quedárselos. De igual manera, sí, déjela. No se meta usted en medio porque estos se van a querer demandar para yo sé, hay un pedo.
Yo la verdad nomás.
Sí, hay problemas. Son nada más déselos, ella sabrá lo que hace con ellos. A usted le pagaron por ahí en su remove quitarlos, no por destruirlos.
No, a mí no me mandaron por destruirlos.
Okay.
Nada más por quitarlos, nada más.
Está bien, pero ahorita que manden el correo electrónico para que usted quede al margen.
Sí, porque pues es decir, ahí me mandan para...
No, yo sé. Pero ¿sabe quién es ella, verdad?
Look at how many signs they took down, bro. Why don't you just pay the people? I think at this point, she's actually going through an issue trying to figure out how to pay people now. And because she doesn't have any power in the board anymore, she's just over here, she's just trying to keep things afloat. Now everybody's owed their money. Shit, this shit's poetic justice, because I remember when she first put those signs up, she was unstoppable. She felt like nothing could stop her.
Mayor, como está arriba de la mera cabecilla del gobierno de Dalton. I think so. I'll write your, don't worry about it. I'll write your report.
Okay.
So what's his name? It's Keith Freeman.
Yeah,
okay.
You know, Mike is the new VA. Everybody playing this little tug of war, who in charge, but no one's calling anybody.
I'm like, I just work here.
Nah, not you.
I don't even know.
I know.
I don't know what's going on. You have a chief, you have another.
Yeah.
So I'm going to do my thing and that's it.
Yeah.
Okay, so as long as you get your signs back, I'll write to the report and I know, that is.
Y'all got all those signs.
But I told him, I'm like, well, it says remove, not the...
See, again, she's betting on the fact that she's the mayor and everybody's just going to give her a pass. Listen, it only goes so far. That's why we have people who vote you out of office. I promise you, if this was a different type of voting society, like if the rules worked a little bit different, Tiffany would be a complete harsh dictator. She would be killing people. She would be having public executions. She would be doing all that shit. She would reallocate all the funds to her house. I promise you. That's why it's very important that we have the system that we have out here in the U.S. and a whole bunch of other countries, because you have insane people like this who could really run off the rails if there aren't, guards in place.
So give him that. That's her property, so give it back. And sí ve las fotos, ¿verdad? Es ella en la foto. Es ella. Sí, es ella, es la mayor. Es que ahorita andan con un montón de chismes y todo. So, yo le voy a hacer un reporte a ella solo para que trate de se ve quiere demandar a él. Pues déjelo usted para que usted no quede. No, ya no, ya. Cuando lo manden a hacer algo adulto ya no venga, por
Yeah, I got his number.
Okay. I'm like, whenever they send you to do something for Dalton, don't do it. Hang on, let me just start my light. Hello? Hey. They're taking down her signs, and I just happened to get caught in the middle. I was coming to assist somebody, and I didn't, about the signs, whatever. So now, you know what? He's here. Let me let you go.
What'd I tell you? She's so sad that she got caught in the middle of this bullshit. Did you hear what she said to the person in Spanish? She even made a joke with Tiffany. She was like, in case you heard that, I just told them, if you hear any calls about Dalton, just don't come. Imagine that's your city's reputation. To everybody who lives in Dalton, the word on the street is, to most contractors, even from the police, if you get calls for Dalton, just don't go. She is starving that little city and just killing it, all in the name of Tiffany Henyard. We need to call it Little Korea, Little North Korea. That's what we need to call it.
Yes. He gave you all of them?
Then we have bumbling butthead police chief. Now listen, I never seen this man speak before. I haven't seen his work. I don't know much about Mr. Burrs, okay? But all I know is the man looks like he's lost. The man looks like he just put on the uniform after 10 years and he don't know what's going on. It's like, okay, Tiffany put me here. I'm making a good salary. What do I do? What do I do next? What happens next? Well, I don't know. Just his whole posture is like, you know what I'm saying? Just like, I don't know. They told me to be here, so I'm standing here. The whole scene looks goofy, bro. I'm telling you. The whole scene.
What happened? Okay.
Hands in his pockets. Hands in his pockets, looking at the fucking birds. You know what I'm saying? Listen, why do you think she got somebody who hasn't really been active for 5 years? Why do you think she got that person? Why do you think she got somebody like that? Huh? Do you think she wants incompetent people? No. She only gets the incompetent people because those are the only people who will serve her. Those are the people who have the shitty backgrounds to where she can just, slide you up in there. And if you follow me, I'll lead you to prosperity. Don't worry about all your little, she becomes the mob boss, essentially. That's why everybody she gets is like a fumbling idiot. Because all they know is that Mommy Henyard is going to take care of them if they just play that little role she gave them.
He told him to just go. Keep going what? Oh, for him to leave. I thought keep going, yeah. So for him to leave.
All right.
Okay.
So what an email at?
El correo electrónico.
We sent you the email, I don't know.
He didn't yet. Can you send it real
Lo
quick?
pueden mandar el correo electrónico. La orden que a ustedes les llegó. A ustedes les dio su patrón.
Sí.
¿Correcto? A su patrón, ¿quién lo envió?
La verdad no sé decirle, pero ya hablaron con mi patrón, que le va a mandar el correo de ellos a ellos.
¿A ellos? He said he spoke to his boss and he said he was
Right,
going to send it to
he
you.
didn't send it yet.
No ha
but I have
mandado
it.
nada. He says he doesn't know, so let me just... No se preocupe, nomás vos tengo que hacer el reporte. No se preocupe. So yeah.
Double cuffs in the pockets. Don't know where the fuck he's at. Just listening to jazz in his head. He probably has a James Brown song playing in his head. You know what I'm saying? Mr. Police Chief don't know. He hands in the pockets. I mean, that's a pretty bird over there, isn't it? Why is he even there, bro? Why is he there? It's Henyard. It's the boyfriend. It's Doofus Dreadboy who's just always lost. Michael Smith, why is the village administrator there? You just have a bunch of stooges. Ventriloquist dummies where you could just stick your hand up their ass and make them do what you need them to do. This is a crazy, cast of characters lined up right now.
You want to, let me take, yeah, you don't want to let me take, se lo doy para atrás. I'll give it back, but I want to take this for the report.
They take that.
A lot?
40, a bunch of them, yeah. Like 40, 50.
Put them in, the market guys. Put them in your car.
They were still in their van, but I'm like, since this says remove banners, if that was the order, I'm like, well, it says remove, not destroy, so he gave them back to her.
Okay,
She has her signs.
correct. Okay.
So it says that. So I'm going to do a report for her.
Correct. Okay.
So he's leaving.
Have a good day.
Ándale, que les vaya bien, ¿ok? Ándale, se pueden ir. Que les vaya bien. Ándale, bye-bye. Ajá, bye.
All right. All right, everybody's clear.
Yeah, all right. I'll do that report.
All right, thank you.
Yep, sure, you're welcome.
She got in her car and said, "Oh God, nobody likes this woman, bro. Nobody likes it." When she literally told the vendors, "When you hear calls from Dalton, just don't come." Imagine that's official from the police. If you hear just don't come. It's Dalton, don't go. Just don't do it. It's not worth it. It's not worth your time. Call it an $80,000 loss. Angel, no.
Central 6147. I ended up handling that Citizens Assist not for 4-9, so just put me as primary and I'll have report on file.
So that was pretty much it. We're gonna see a lot more videos like this of Tiffany's crashing out, spiraling out of control, because it's the beginning of the end for her. It is the end times. She has her complete counterfeit staff with her out there on the street side. alongside her boyfriend. I don't know why the fuck her boyfriend is there. I don't even know if he has anything at all to do with the city, but best believe that he's there, not saying a damn word. You got Mr. Police Chief out there, both hands in pockets, not saying a damn word. They're all stooges. They don't know what they're doing. It's actually quite sad. It's quite sad. At this point, the trustees are the only things that are keeping this government together. And I hope that eventually they could get rid of her, because if they have to go through another period of Tiffany Henyard, holy shit. Call it North Dalton, Korea, because it's not going to be pretty. It's going to be bad. She's going to do her very best to become ultimate dictator over that city. But until the next one, people, I love you guys. Shout out Hannibal, man. He provided this video. And yeah, show him some love. If you're not subscribed already, subscribe to me as well. But until the next one, people, I'm out of here.